Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday. Hope all is truly well. Just tapping in with y'all this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for hitting that like button. Good morning, good morning. Hope all is truly well. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Oh, Lord. Well, good morning, Rachel. Happy Sunday. Outside, just enjoying the quietness. Got me a good night's rest. I know that. A real good night's rest. Shit, here. I went to bed super early last night. Now that's never been me on the weekend, but I most definitely was tired. I most definitely was tired. I went to sleep and I didn't wake up until 5 o'clock this morning. So I get up and I'm looking through YouTube or whatever, and I run across Suge's live that he did actually last night. And then I'm looking through the video, and then I see Gilbert Arenas hit his panel. So I'm like, oh shit. And I noticed, I know I don't care. So Kwame Brown, look, I don't give a damn, man, if you don't want to talk about Gilbert Arenas on your channel, right? I don't too much care. But the fact that you was able to get up there on the takeovers panel and still do what you do after all the shit that's been going on. And then I sat back on that shit and said, man, they playing, man. They playing for the content, bro. They playing for the fucking content. That's what I'm sitting up here like, bro, they playing for the content. So, whoever else want to talk about that shit, all right, cool. But I'm really just done with that shit. After me seeing what was going on, it's like they picked up right back on their caregiving duties, man. Caregiving like a motherfucker for Kwame Brown. I say, man, look at this shit here. I say, nah, nah. It's all for the play. So since it is what it is. Again, I don't care. I really don't care. But I just sat back and noticed that, like, wait, hold on. I say, man, I say, you know what, now, man, it don't even fucking matter. So the mulatto rap goes from you can have anybody can come up here and talk on Kwame Brown, but then you still let him up. I yeah, y'all motherfuckers playing in the motherfuckers' face at that point. That's how I'm looking at it. But again, to each his own, man. To each his own. But man, I ain't man. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna let nobody play in my face. I know that. And then I'm still supposed to be cool and fake and act like I'm cool. Like man, that shit is all insane, bro. But hey, what the hell do I know? But I did want to go over Suge's live stream that he did last night with Gilbert Arenas on there. Chrissy O was on there. She broke down the whole situation on the panel, where she hit. Now I'm not familiar with their agreement, right? I heard her talking about that. Hey, good morning, Trey. Now I heard her talking about the agreement that she had with the co-host. Yeah, I have nothing. I don't know nothing about their actual agreement, but for what she was saying it though is that she was just gonna be up there on the panel, and they go over a certain video, right? Gilbert Arenas on there. I think he was, think Kev Lowe, Holiday, Gilbert Arenas, or some shit like that. So anyway, things went left when the answer hit they panel, and it went completely left. Completely left. I say, ain't this a bitch? You can't just be letting random people up here in the panel. Hey, good morning, Tess. You know, I don't know these people. You just letting random people up here. It's like, I don't want to argue with you, Kwame. Please, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, Lord. Boy, I swear. Boy, Chrissy O, boy. Hell no. That voice is something else from you, Chrissy O, I swear. Okay, we got some people up this morning, all right. Tess say they are all clowns. Yeah, Tess, I mean, man, we know that part, man, but man, that's a damn shame though, Tess. They had a chance to stand on their own too and break free. They slipped right back into the caregiving. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, man, y'all did all that talking about some, man, we gonna talk against Kwame Brown, and anybody can come up here and talk against Kwame Brown. For them to slip right back into caregiving to his nuts, I say, man, get the fuck out of here. I say, yeah, all right. The fuck? I think Kwame Brown already know. He already know that they ain't going no damn well. Shit. I think Kwame Brown already know he ain't going. They ain't going no. Well, I say Beers will more than likely be there still, even after all the shit that he did. I mean, I ain't so sure about the co-host. Yeah, Tej, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I can see right through the bullshit because it didn't make no sense. Like, you just got through talking about, man, fuck Kwame Brown, he don't defend us, blah blah blah. And then the minute somebody go up there that says something about Kwame Brown able to hit the link and then be able to say whatever he gonna say, laugh it up with them while they sit there, ha ha, yeah, Kwame Brown, I agree. I'm so sick of these. I'm so sick of these niggas. No, Tish, I didn't see that. No, I went to sleep early last night, Tish. I didn't see nothing, man, but eyelids. I ain't see nothing but eyelids. Yeah, KB, I agree. I'm talking about, man, I say, yeah, okay. Like you said, Trey, Blue 42. Blue 42 said, Omaha. They changing the play at the line. First, it was a Blue 42, Trey. They done changed the play at the line. Now they done went from Blue 42 to Omaha. Check 58. Kwame Brown gave the people that they want. right, Chef X, right. Hey, Kwame gave the people what they wanted. He said, fuck it, put it on record. Yeah, I said that about the mulatto rat. But it's business as usual still. So there's, man, like, get the fuck out of here, man. just to keep the bullshit going, man. That's some crazy shit though, man. And that's why I look at it like, yeah, they trying to play in people's face with this shit though. So nah, I ain't gonna play along like that. That shit. It's either you calling yourself trying to stand down and be a full blown detractor. You can't be a full blown detractor and you still let Kwame Brown up there on the panel. What up with it, Steve? Good morning, man. I left after they started questioning Mississippi, Chicago. Like, what? I mean, but what's the purpose of that, though, Steve? I don't get that. I don't even get the purpose of all that, though. You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, that's why I can't take them seriously, man. I cannot take them seriously at all. I can't. It's no way in sound, man, that I can really take them seriously. It's all for entertainment either way. So, like I say, I get it. You know, I get it. But it's still corny as shit. And you still being a caregiver to another man. So, I mean, it really didn't stop. If they was just supposed to pump fake and act like they was fake beefing with each other whole time, they ain't beefing with each other. That's a ploy for people to come over there to the takeover channel to address anything about Kwame Brown, because Kwame Brown, it seems like uh he really don't want to be on his channel because whoever is flagging him down. I think that's the main reason why Kwame Brown won't really do too many live streams on this channel, because he know people after. He know since Gilbert didn't put that 10,000 bounty on his channel. Hey, good morning, Nurse Betty. I mean, I'm just assuming. I'm not all the way sure, because I mean, for him to go up there on theirs, it was like. And then when they asked him, "What, you want to review this video on your show?" No, man, I ain't Kwame Brown. Man, no, I ain't talking about no Gilbert Arenas. No, man, no, I ain't gonna talk about no Gilbert Arenas. No, I'm gonna leave him alone. Nah, I say, look at Kwame Brown. Damn, I know. Wait a minute, Kwame Brown. I know Gilbert don't have you shook like that you can't even go live off your own damn channel. Now I don't want to believe that, now, old busty bus. Hell yeah, it was all because of a bus. Good morning, Tanya. Yeah, Tess, you asked that question yesterday. I remember that was the same exact question that you asked me, Tess. And I said it was all because of a busty bus. You know, if Kwame Brown didn't, if it weren't for Kwame Brown, the taker wouldn't have a voice. The people wouldn't even know who the hell they was. You know, I respect YouTubers that don't have, and I'm just, that's just my opinion. You know, you don't have to like what I say, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. I respect YouTubers that get it out the mud and they do not depend on um having to lean on another content creator that's more established. I respect that, but these individuals, they got to lean on another content creator that's way bigger than them and get way more eyes on them than they ever will, and they clinch on to that individual for dear life. Hey, good morning, Uncle L. They cling on to that person for dear life, right? all on account of being able to have over 300, 400 people up in their room, right? I'm sorry. I would rather deal with the amount of people that I have in my room than to ever do some shit like that. I'd rather get it out the mud on my own. If I say I know I'm here to entertain and I know I got talent, guess what? Then I'm the one need to put it to the test. Me shouting out Kwame Brown ain't supposed to. That's not my crutch. It would never be my crutch. The fuck? I mean, damn. What? You don't have no belief in your own self? Now, Trey, let me ask you a question. Final means the end, right? When it says final, don't the word final means it's over, the end, right? I've been sitting up here questioning, asking myself, why name it the final takeover? Like, I didn't get the logic of that, but hey, maybe it ain't for me to get. But final takeover. I was really trying to get the logic of even putting that. I mean, the end. Like, you know what? Never mind. Maybe I'm tripping or something like that. Yeah, equals last. Exactly, Uncle Will. That's what I was sitting up here thinking. So I'm like, but why name it the final takeover then? Because that. Oh Lord, I don't know, man. That, like I said, it just, again, it don't have to make sense to me, but I still thought it in my mind though, like, damn, why name it that? All right, Tanya, have a good day at work. Insatiable is my name. Good morning, brother. God bless. EV, salute, man. EV, good morning, man. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well with you, brother. Yeah, yo. But like I said, these people on here is funny, man. Just take it with a grain of salt with these people on here, man. It is what it is. But I just wonder in real life, in real time, would they sit up and be crying to another? Oh man, Chef X, man, I can't go backwards though, bro. I think that's the one thing about it with me. I can't go backwards. I done came too far. I done fought too hard to even get this channel upright without the bullshit. No. No, they weren't speaking on me, EV. No. As a matter of fact, they ain't paying me no mind on over here, EV. They ain't paying me no mind, man. I'm not over here beating no certain drum about shit. I'm laughing at them. Now, if they could get mad at me laughing at the bullshit that they putting out here, but that's all I'm doing. I'm not judging, man. I don't care. They do it all for the content and the monetary gain. I'm not gonna sit up here and hate. Now, am I gonna point out certain things that I don't like about what they doing? Yeah, but like, still in all, that don't mean I give a fuck. Give a fuck about none of that shit they got going on, and that's why I push through and I do other content because I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna continue to keep talking about it like that. No. Now, if something new happens and it's worth you bring it up, I'll do that like how I'm doing it on the vertical live. But like, I'm not about to hold no show about no shit like that. Hell no. Fuck that. No, I fought too hard, man. I'm not about to go backwards and be back into no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do they probably want me to get back into it? Oh yeah, most definitely. They want old Johnny Blaze to be back into the bullshit. But no, no, I'm not. I'm not talking. No, no. You laugh at them. You just laugh at them and point out what the fuck they did. Laugh at them and keep it moving. You don't. You know. I mean, again, that's me giving light to a mulatto rat that used to be on the registry in Virginia for 18 years. Y'all know I can't do that. I can't continue to keep giving that man no light like that. No, man. Now, every now and again, if some shit is funny, it's funny. But damn that though, no, fuck that, man. Not doing that. Good morning, KTC. No, you know, you let them be who they is. They want to be caregivers to another man. Cool. I'ma laugh at it. Just say what Bug Eyes say that was yesterday. This is today. Apparently, test shit. It changes shit. People be changing their minds on the blinking of an eye. So shit, it's like you like I said, I can't take them seriously, bro. It changes too much. Shit, they on damn D's top right now. I'm talking about damn D is getting it paused, but I'm talking about people is on his neck. I say shit. God damn D versus the whole sector around here. Well, not me, damn D. I ain't going at you, man. I'm on the sidelines, you know what I'm saying? But I just noticed that it's a lot of people on your neck. Yeah, it's a lot of people on damn D's neck for sure. We already know Miss 504 ain't stopped being on his neck. You know, y'all know just as well as I do. Once y'all get Miss 504 started, it's completely over with, boy. Shit. Miss 504 is cursed just like most of us content creators that do this shit, man. You know, sometimes you just you want to stop, but sometimes these people be really thinking that you like like a punk or something. So you sometimes have to let them know, but then again, you know, to each his own when it comes down to that. I know how to get my point across without having to. I'm not giving them individuals all that type of shine. Oh damn KTC, you must be at work. God damn, shout out to KTC for being one of the hardest working women that I know. God damn KTC on a Sunday. Jesus Christ. I'm talking about, man, she all on top of his neck, head. I'm talking about she putting foot to ass when it comes down to that. And this 504 don't play no goddamn game. So you know what I'm saying? So I know that my own self. Shit, this 504 cut your ass the fuck down. Whoo, boy, she'll cut you the fuck down, Jack. No. Look, no, Miss 504. Yes, YouTube and all other social media platforms got all of you niggas losing your fucking minds. You weren't lying when you said that, Miss 504. You weren't lying. No, you weren't lying at all. YouTube and all other social media platforms. Got all of you niggas losing your fucking minds. I never forget when you said that shit. Cause that is all, and it still hold true to this day. Yeah, Tanya. Yeah, Tanya, it is. I won't even lie to. I won't lie to y'all. Hey, I am in my own little way. I am addicted to YouTube, social media. You feel what I'm saying? I won't lie and say that I'm not. I mean, have I learned how to not be so invested up in the shit? Yeah. Have I learned how to dial it down sometimes? Yes. But I'm still on social. I'm mainly on YouTube now. I only be on Instagram when I'm getting messages or some shit like that. But like them, the only two really social media platforms that I be on, YouTube and Instagram. Every now and again, I breeze through Facebook, but man, I don't post nothing on Facebook. I don't post nothing on IG. Everything that I really do is on YouTube. Oh yeah, KTC. We just had brung that up. That's why I ain't about to sit up here and keep. I'm not. I see what time it is, KTC. I see what time it is. They just played in our face, really, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all, but I feel like they just played in our face for some type of. I got a funny feeling that that was all just a play anyway. Like Trey said earlier, Blue 32. That's what I seriously think because ain't no way you go from well, Kwame Brown don't protect nobody. He don't protect you or me. To letting Kwame Brown up on the panel, I say, damn, they look. Wait a minute, KTC. They went from standing on their two and about to break free and be full detractors. They slip back into being some caregivers. I say, ain't this a bitch? I actually thought Biz was gonna stand on his own 2 feet and be a full blown detractor. But KTC, all he did was just slip back in being a caregiver again to Kwame Brown's nuts. That's all he did. That's basically all that yesterday is clearly. And like I said, that's why I feel like they trying to play at people's face like that because it's like, damn, bro, you reaching that hard for the content. Man, KTC. If we able to call that shit out for what it is, I can only imagine what damn D gonna say. I can only imagine what damn D gonna say. Ooh, ooh, Lord, hey, Uncle Hill, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. God damn, please don't go away from me. They done turned into boys to men around here. God damn, boy, how y'all standing? Just like y'all standing on business and then y'all slip back into the very thing that people sitting up here talking about you about. God damn. That was some wild shit. No, Billy D, they wild shit. Not me. I ain't doing nothing like that now. Now, Billy D, I become a full-blown detractor. And then I slip back and become all over again a caregiver to another man's nuts. Pause. Come on, man. They the ones that's wild shit. What the fuck? I'm thinking they gonna stand on their own 2 feet. I thought that was what it was. Like, yeah, all right. They about to break free of the bus. They ain't breaking free from the bus. They did double down, triple down on the caregiving. He was mesmerized up in that room, wasn't he, Uncle Hill? I say, wait a minute. Hey, well, man, I left my phone, yo, in the car, yo. I ain't want Kwame Brown to think that I was on nothing cruddy, yo. I ain't no cruddy dude, yo. oh, oh shit. Mm-mm. That's some diabolical shit, mate. Look, soon as Kwame hit the panel, boy, all that shit went away. Oh, Kwame Brown. Oh, KB. Oh, KB. Oh, KB. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, I know you Negroes just sit up here. Now y'all back on this side now. Now, see, this is the shit that I be tripping about. Because Kwame Brown said your name, Biz, yes, you have them charges on your background, and you shouldn't be so goddamn loud. He said all that. Look at how he ignores what Kwame Brown say. Look at how he ignores what Damn D say. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what up with the Drop Squad? Damn D could joke about him being on the sex registry in Virginia for 18 years. Kwame Brown on TJ panel can say it said exactly what he said about Biz, right? Biz don't have nothing to say to Kwame Brown nor Damn D when they bring up his charges. But let anybody else in the so-called sector say anything about them charges, that man blows his top every single time, bro. And that's why I can't take that man seriously, because when Kwame Brown said that on TJ panel, but he didn't address that. He only addressed him being a detractor. Kwame, yo, am I a detractor, yo? I knew then they was playing games. And all of that changed. That's how you know, KTC, it wasn't real. It wasn't real because, damn, they ain't even stand on what Biz didn't stand on nothing he said. He didn't stand on none of that shit. So that's how I know they playing games. They playing fucking games. He didn't stand on none of that shit that he said prior to all of that even happening. So how I'm gonna take him seriously? He got back down on his knees. The fuck? You got right back down on your knees after standing on your own two, talking your shit. Then when Kwame Brown comes up in the goddamn chat, you get right back down on your knees. Wow, that's some diabolical shit. Asking another man. Oh my goodness. You know what? Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna deal. No, I ain't dealing with no shit like that. You asking for another man's permission to talk, to fight for. Imagine. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. God. Oh my goodness. With your permission, sir, can I fight for KB? Mm, 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 mm. What up, Bam 317? What's the word, man? Happy Sunday. Man, that's I can't believe That one no KTC, you couldn't, unless you got the video, that would be the only way that I would believe some shit like that. Like, bro, you asked a sex offender for permission to fight for KB? Oh hell, fuck no, bro. No, 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 no. They didn't lost their ever loving man on this goddamn app. That's I can't believe that though. KTC, he needed Biz permission to defend Kwame Brown. Oh my goodness. Yeah. When you think you ain't synced it, I ain't synced it all, but man, this shit right here, that's spooky. Bam 317, that's spooky. Man, that's spooky as hell, bro. Like, bro. Oh my man. Y'all please hit that like button. Please double tap the screen and hit that like button. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I can't, Bam. As a grown man, bro. If I'm being honest, bro, I would really have to have a nonchalant attitude to really like seriously talk about like. I understand it's entertainment, bro, but it's just certain things within me that I just can't do. I can't sit up here and give power to another grown man over me. Appreciate it, Bam 317. Appreciate it, bro. To give power to another man over me, that is insane. All right, Tess. Catch you later, man. No. And sound man, it's certain things that I can joke about and just keep it with jokes, but ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro, that I can sit up here and allow another man to just have more power over me than my own self. That you give another man all the praise and you say fuck and you say fuck yourself. Any man that's up in the chat, y'all tell me, am I tripping or what? But I know it's men up in this chat that most definitely agree with what I'm saying. It's no way in sound mind that you would give another man more power over you. I don't get that. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Chef X, that's exactly, even working at the job, even these people that got the so-called titles, managers, GMs, and all this and that. I talk to them like a regular person. I don't sit up here, man. Look, I know how to be professional, but still be myself. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm somebody else when I'm not. And I'm not gonna allow you to think that you got that much power over me in the first damn place. I'm still my own man at the end of the day. Yes, you most definitely have to pick and choose your battles wisely. But at the end of the day, I praise me. I'm not sitting up here praising no other man. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna sit up, yeah, you're right. You're right. Imagine a grown man telling a grown man every time he say anything up out his mouth that he's right. I can't take nobody like that. Cause right then and there you being phony. Cause like, so everything that man says you agree with. I mean, you gives no pushback on the things that I know for a fact is wrong. You give no pushback. Nah. Mm-mm. Let them type of men be where they need to be at. You know what I'm saying? I don't want those type of men right there that sit up here and like a little puppy dog follow behind another man. Just stay away from me. Okay? We solve all that right now. Don't type up in my chat. Yeah, you can be in the clouds all you want, but them type of people cannot even type up in my chat. I look, let me be totally clear. So then that way I don't even have to sugarcoat it, right? Mafia Anthony, you can't type, you been could type up in the chat no more because you ain't nothing but a motherfucking follower. You ain't no leader at all. Well, yeah, I've been banned Lou. Even though I really ain't got no problem with him, but I banned him too because he does the same shit. Lance, you cool. I ain't gonna cause I know you really don't. If you do content, at least I don't know nothing about it, but like you cool. I'll leave you alone. But man, anybody that I see sit up here and be catering to another man, just stay the fuck away from me. Don't come over here trying to talk to me. No, thank you. Okay? No, thank you. I'm not gonna be one of those type of men that's gonna allow you around me and you sit up here and be a yes man to me. No, I don't want no yes men's around me. Fuck that. Just stay the fuck away from me. Okay? You ain't got to type in my chat. I don't want no men, weak ass men like that around me, bro. No. We not doing that. I don't care if it is over the internet. I can't take no weak men thinking they can type up in my chat. And I don't see the shit that you doing around here. Like, bro, you don't stand on shit. Y'all individuals don't stand on nothing. Y'all sit up here and placate to another man. Well, I'm telling you right off the riff, no thank you. No, you don't know. Placate to some other man that allows you to do it, but I ain't gonna let you even over here. Bye bye. Shit, the fuck? No goddamn yes man around me. No, you got to go. I hear Willies. You hear Willies? I ain't know you hear him. I thought you see Willies. I guess that's your stage name, so I guess so. But what's up with it? I heart Willies. I heart Willies. Okay, I heart Willies. Okay. My bad. I had to look at it again. My bad. Nurse Petty got the eyes in the chat. Uh-oh. Nurse Petty, you got the eyes in the chat. Uh-oh. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, I know when them eyes come in them chat, Nurse Petty. I already know what time it is anyway. I be knowing. I think they be knowing too. That's why they just go ahead and lead the chat. They be like, man, look, I don't even want them type of problem. Let me just go ahead and go. Even the trolls know the sign when they see the eyes up in the chat. They be like, man, yeah, let me break on up out of here. You know, JB2 reaction moderators be tripping on over here. Hey, look, Nurse Betty, I be letting them live. Now it be y'all the ones that be getting them up out the chat. I can't say too much. You know, now if it's something that I know it wasn't that bad, I'll overturn it if it's something like real light to me. But for the most part, y'all be getting them up out the chat. I don't have to do shit. Yeah, I mean, look, I be talking to them. I don't be caring because they be need somewhere to talk and hang out and talk they shit. So I get them. They not as long as they ain't doing all that, saying anything sexual up in the chat or talking about nobody's family and kids and all that other shit, I don't give no fuck about. Let them talk. You know what I'm saying? But they can't talk about nothing sexual at all. The minute that you talk like that, you got to go. We not doing that. We don't talk about sex over here. We all grown people that knows about sex already. We don't need to talk about it. Exactly. That's why I sit back, Nurse Betty. I don't say nothing. After I get through talking to them, sometimes y'all may get tired of me talking to them. Y'all just go ahead and get them up out the chat. I sit back and just, okay. I mean, again, I can't now. Again, if it's something that's minor, then I'll overturn all that. But like for the most part, I let it go. Yeah, for the most part, I just let it go. I ain't, trolls gonna be trolls. I get it. Yeah, trolls gonna be trolls, y'all. But listen, it's a chance that I may be going live off of StreamYards today, y'all. Yeah, it may be a chance because it's still early. It's barely just 4 minutes after 7. So yeah, I'm. It's a chance that I may be going live off of StreamYards because I did want to go over Suge's video that he did yesterday. All right. So then, if I do that, then I'm more than likely gonna have to do it on the Johnny Blaze 2 channel because the language, just because of the language. Um, let's see, it's 7:04. I want to say probably by 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'll go ahead and go live this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead, y'all, and I'm gonna end this live, right? But I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go live off of StreamYards, and I'm gonna go live around 9:30. But it's gonna be on the Johnny Blaze 2 channel because of the language that's used on Suge's panel. Because Chrissy O was saying a whole lot of shit. I was like, oh hell no, I can't play that over here. Yeah, I'm going back to the OG channel, EV, Johnny Blaze. I'm gonna post the live up on my community wall on this channel. So then that way everybody know just to come over there to the Johnny Blaze 2 channel. All right. So with that being said, y'all, salute to y'all, man. Y'all have a good morning. KTC, don't work too hard at work. All right. We know you are hard working now. But don't work too goddamn hard. Try to take it easy. It's Sunday morning. Be easy like Sunday morning now, KTC. All right? Work smart, but don't work too goddamn hard now. And I see y'all in a couple hours at 9:30 on the Johnny Blaze 2 channel. Salute to the chat. Wait a minute, Nurse Petty, you at work? Oh yeah, that's right. You do got to work today. Yeah, Nurse Petty is another one that works very, very hard at what she does. Yeah, Nurse Petty, you most definitely don't work too damn hard. Oh, you getting some more? Oh shit! Oh shit! So yeah, most definitely I'm coming back, y'all. I got to make sure to keep y'all entertained while y'all at work now. So I see y'all at 9:30 on the Johnny Blaze 2 channel.